computer.
Yep.
I have to do that every stream, Tennille.
It's not a Tennille Patreon stream without my computer going.
You want to know what's also not a Tennille Patreon stream without something? I'll get into it when we go on. When is it?
Huh? Oh, damn it! Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Sorry for the delay. It's been a week. It's been a week, and I'm a little behind on things. But welcome everyone to the stream. If you don't know what these streams are, these are streams where I draw art for my patrons. Over on patreon.com, you can commission me by selecting a specific tier. And stop it, Avalon! Don't you get on me too!
Yes! Avalon, yes! Thank you! We need to get on to deal about that!
Damn it.
You finished the rewrite! You have finished the Power 3 rewrite, now you have to go on to that!
No, because Sean's hounding me for another drawing a blank that I need to do before that, so, man.
Deal. How
big
dare
project after big project. So on Patreon, I've got 3 different tiers, and you can click the link below to see what those tiers are. You can either commission a sketch, you can commission a bust that's colored, or you can commission a full body piece of art. And you get those once a month. If you ever need to, leave Patreon, don't feel like you need to, commit to forever when it comes to commissioning stuff, because I totally understand how that is. And yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This stream is going to be a bit shorter than my normal ones, because we're going to be ending before 3 p.m. because then over on Avalon's channel, we are starting the Words on Warriors podcast talking about Gray Stripes Vow, which I haven't read.
Oh no. Deal.
It's been so busy. I remember I got the book, I picked it up, I went, ugh, at the cover.
Oh yeah. No.
And that's about as far as I've gotten.
So now you know how I feel when y'all talk about warriors, and I'm just sitting here like, I still haven't read past, like, the first episode of Vision of Shadows.
Alright, so, without further ado, I'm actually still organizing, but we're getting there. Getting the commission info from Discord as we speak, and then I will start drawing.
Oh, is Persona 3 music playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if anyone's curious, the music playing in the background is a playlist of video game music I've created, and hopefully this time I've got it on shuffle properly so that the playlist is, we get some different music than we have in the last few streams.
Yeah.
I also added some new music before the stream started.
Yeah, I heard some from Pikmin. Is that new?
Some Pikmin music has been added. I actually went back and added some music from Pikmin 1, because I did have a few tracks from Pikmin 3.
I need to go back and watch those streams.
Yeah, we're having fun.
I finally, actually finished watching your entire Pikmin series, not just the main story.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. It was and I wasn't watching, I was listening to it while I was drawing stuff for OC-tober. So I heard a lot of screaming, and that's about it.
Me being like, no, don't do this! Alright.
OC-tober was fun, though.
Yeah? How many did you end up doing?
I did all of them.
Oh, damn, nice!
It's impressive.
Yeah. I managed to get almost all of them on time, too.
Yeah?
There was one where I had to swap 2 prompts around because I was like, oh, I only have like 1 hour before the next day.
And it was easier to do one over the other?
Yeah. That was actually joy and self.
Yeah.
I flipped those 2 days because I just needed to draw Willow for self, and then for joy it was the entire Brigade.
That's impressive. I think I did 1 day. 1 day of October.
Oh, I feel that. Actually, if you're interested, I have an entire thread of all of my prompts. So
yeah, I'd be
I can put that in the...
Yeah, do that. I want to see everything.
Just make sure I grab the right thing. Yeah, okay. There. There's one where I only did... I'm pretty sure it was the first day where I only did a traditional sketch, but I went back and did a digital version of it.
Oh, okay.
I do really appreciate how a lot of these month prompts for people to do, like these art challenges, also now are making a easier version of it. So like there'll be one that's like, do this every single day, or do one a week, or like one every 10 days.
Yeah.
Like that's super cool.
Oh no.
That's nice.
People are yelling about Willow. I have a feeling people are going to be disappointed this stream.
Oh, they won't be disappointed. It won't be Willow that I'm drawing, but...
Willow, but I'm making Tennille suffer all the same.
Yeah, Willow has given me a sparkle dog to draw, so... We'll spend like 3 streams doing that, I'm sure.
Only a headshot.
Yeah, if it's only a headshot, then it's gonna be fine.
I mean, next month I could probably get a full body and ask you to do that, so...
Oh boy.
I can hear the fear in your voice.
Oh no.
People are still talking about Pat Pat. What the hell?
Pat Pat lives on.
Just ask you to draw Willow holding Pat Pat.
Oh.
My son.
That just becomes the new thing, is everybody is like, draw OC with Pat Pat. Join the Pat Pat Brigade.
I saw a few people talking about like this thing in general where, general chat, where you're supposed to write an entire novel during the month of November.
Yeah, have you not heard of that?
No, not until recently, and I think I'm gonna try it.
Oh,
that sounds fun.
Yeah, Nano. National...
No.
Oh, that's
National
what that is.
Author Novel Month.
Fluffy Furry Freak, don't ask. Fluffy Furry Freak, don't ask who Pat Pat is. Please don't.
Pat Pat is an adorable little frog who owns all of our souls.
Oh my god. Do you regret drawing that frog?
No. I have no regrets.
Absolutely no regrets.
It brought people joy and happiness. I can't complain. That's all I want.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the writing thing. I'm not gonna finish it because I'm bad at writing, but...
Hey,
What are you writing about?
any progress is better than no progress, right?
Very true.
Yeah. I'm writing my story. I think... Okay, so... Specifically, some of the characters you saw in, like, my OC-tober area, I have a lot of stories for those, and I'm creating this... I don't know how to explain it. It's like a massive group of stories called the Tales of a Story, which is the world, a story. Which,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Nice.
It's kind of like those stories. I heard Goosebumps follows something like that, where it's like multiple stories within a single book. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different thing, but I don't know.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, but one specific group has a higher priority, I guess. And then there are others where it's like, oh, world building.
I like that. That format doesn't get used often enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's almost how you have shows like, I don't know, Adventure Time, where you have the main cast, and then there are a few other episodes where it's the side characters going off and doing other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, good luck. I hope it goes alright.
I had my friend proofread it, and they're like, I love you, but this is garbage.
Oh,
no!
They're like, no, what, fair.
Oh, no.
That's a hyperbole. They were like, okay, you could add a few things, but it's looking okay. It's just really self-deprecating.
Oh.
Oh, there's so many good games coming out this month. So many as in Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity that I'm both so excited for.
I'm so upset because I don't have like the space in my Switch to download them. But I also don't want to get like the physical copies.
Yeah, I had that problem as well on the Switch with the space. It really annoyed me.
I'm one of those people who really likes getting physical copies, so I have not really run into that problem.
That's fair.
Well, apparently me or Bash sounds like Blixamy, because people are asking if Blixamy's in the chat.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, no, Blix isn't here with us.
No, it's dirty.
Someone's asking if you're planning on hosting any more maps.
Yes,
Oh.
but probably not on my channel.
Oh?
I mean, I might on my channel eventually one day do that. But like, I don't have anything currently planned. But do have plans to host other maps.
Okay.
Is that like
Ominous.
co-hosting, or...?
Well...
I know like two other channels that you have like some semblance of impact in. One is a gameplay channel, so I'm assuming that's not it.
No.
Interesting.
But yeah, just saying it, the StarClan Battles team and I would love to host some maps.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be interesting to see.
Yes, please. I love OC maps. And having an entire map based on that, it's just, yes.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I remember I liked this Pokemon song, but I forgot what the name of it.
I think it's a Gen 5 song.
Is this the first town? I think it might be the first town in Gen 5.
Maybe. Unfortunately, because I'm playing the music through a rhythm bot on Discord, I don't see the cue.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see what is playing. I think there's some fancy little bit of coding, as in like it's probably super easy. I just haven't looked into it. That I could do where on OBS it would show me, like it would pop up with the name of the song that's playing.
Yeah.
I'd look into that and see if I could do that.
I can definitely do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out pretty easy. I've done coding before.
Alright. I mostly just meant blueprint.
Alright. I mean, if you want to read it, I don't know why you would, but I can put it in, I guess OCs would work.
Yeah, that's a good place for it.
I could, alright, I do want to set it to share to a point where you can comment on it. Okay. I don't trust some people with editing documents.
Yeah, no.
Anyone with this link can comment.
There we go.
Cute. I'm such a sucker for fluffy cheeks.
Love them.
Give me the fluff.
Bloof.
Oof. Oh yes, floof.
Yes.
Is this just a sketch headshot?
Yeah.
I could tell because you were doing the crosshatch shading.
Yeah.
Now to add trigger warnings.
Always good to have.
I don't want children to read this and get bad ideas.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh, I finally read Firestar's Quest after like years. I don't know why I just never did, but I finally read it, and God, I love Sky Clan.
Yeah, Sky Clan's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just love Leaf Star.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a good character.
Let's see. That one was done. Go in here.
There we go.
Nice.
Shoot, I keep forgetting to change the name of the dock. I'm not being cryptic. What are you talking about? I originally named it that way because it was just supposed to be for the prologue.
Yeah.
But now it's just...
Now it's just, listen, now it's just there. It's doing great.
Yeah.
Well, I will read this.
I apologize.
Oh, I'm sure it's not bad at all.
Also, because I hate writing people, they're all anthropomorphic animals.
Oh, mood.
I don't like people, so they're all animals. Sounds like your computer's having a field day, Tennille.
Yeah, it is. It's been having a pretty rough time recently.
That's my computer when I try to play Minecraft.
Well, what doesn't help is I've got a lot of animation files and stuff on my computer right now.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need a lot of flash drives.
Yeah, I need to transfer everything over to my, like my backup hard drive.
Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling. I think I've said this before on the, in the general chat at some point, but my hard drive a while ago, like, completely burnt out.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, a lot of my stuff was saved, but a lot of it was just burned.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Including my Minecraft account, apparently.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't even just, like, no, all your worlds are gone. It's like, no, we completely, like, ashed your account.
Oh, God. That sounds awful.
You'd think that saves like that would be backed up on, like, a cloud or something.
Yeah, it's really weird.
But it's just saved on your own personal hard drive, huh?
I guess.
Ah.
But, like, Ambry was a real one last night and, like, PayPal'd me the money to buy a new account, so...
Oh, nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have, like, a lot saved on there, like, world-wise and stuff?
I had so many really cool worlds that I'm so upset are gone.
Oh, no.
One of my favorites was, like, an island world where the spawn point was, like, covered in a bunch of islands, and there was a coral reef, like, just a little bit off the spawn point. It was so pretty, and I had saved so much there, and now it's just gone.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a really pretty tiger design.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
it
going to
is.
comment on it as well. I love the colours.
Like, the orange and blue is really nice.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Teal and orange, teal and orange.
God.
We've been going over, like, color psychology in my graphics class,
Uh-huh.
and my teacher was like, yeah, orange is a really, really nice color. It is supposed to invoke, like, joy, happiness, and, like, bravery. And I'm like, really? I just find orange really obnoxious.
Really?
Certain types of orange. It's the same with green. Like, oh.
Okay. See, I love green, and I'm quite a big orange fan as well.
I like a lot of cooler colors more.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Like, I think you might have been able to see from all of my OC Tober art, like, hardly any of them are warm colors.
Yeah. They're nice tones, though, especially, like, the, wait, I need to find it. There was one that I liked especially. Where are you?
I love me some purple and orange.
Yeah.
I like purple and yellow.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Oh, the Day 17 hobby one, the purple cat.
Oh, Jasmine!
Yes, very cute.
Yeah, she's actually part of the Fae Brigade, so I'm gonna start writing about her fairly soon.
I love her hat. Cats in hats. Wow.
I didn't,
Top
it makes
tier
me so upset.
content.
Huh?
Cats and hats is top tier content.
Oh,
It is.
yes. But unfortunately, I didn't design Jasmine. I got
Okay.
her from a design trade, but
Oh, nice.
Ah.
like I kind of streamlined her design because her original design, I love it, but we just
Was it a
It
little
was a lot.
complicated?
Yeah.
like when I see her old design, I just remember your old video on like designing for maps, and I'm like, keep it simple, stupid. This
Yeah.
is the original design.
Oh, let's see.
I love it. Like, good lord, how?
Oh, but still cute. But yeah, I could never. I hate doing like stripes and swirls and.
Where did you throw that? In the stream voice note?
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
really, really
it's a lot.
pretty. Good lord, that physically hurts.
Yeah.
How? Let me see if I can find any other designs that I'm like, I love them, but I hate drawing them.
Yeah. I've been colouring because I'm in a roleplay, and I've been colouring like all my cats. And God, I hate colouring calicos and tabbies, and I've decided I'm never going to do it again.
Oh,
Well, it's one thing I've noticed that like that tends to be, and maybe I'm outdated at this point. I don't know if this has changed because I don't keep up with this like this format of doing commissions and stuff. But I notice like a lot of adoptables tend to be very complicated designs. And I don't know if that's something that it's like, is that because that's more so what the consumer wants, or because like people are like, yeah, I've designed this, but like I know I don't want to ever draw this again.
yeah. It's a little bit in between that. Like there are some character designs I'm like, I love this so much. It's so complicated, but I still love it a lot, so I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
This one is a Lacera, who I'm gonna need to find a new name for them because I realized that they share a name with another one of my OCs. But I got them from a design trade, and I love it. But that needs to be simplified.
But yes, yes, I understand. But that is very pretty.
It is.
Ooh,
I think
those colors are
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very good.
I think that's my problem with adopts. Like, if they're overly complicated, it's usually like, because it catches my eye, I buy it, and then I realise that I can't draw it.
I think I've shown Oppalucid in art before, but she's a complicated design that I'm like, okay, this hurts to draw, but at the same time, I love you so much that I don't not want to draw you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. There we go.
I've never been interested much in doing adoptables by itself, but one thing I have been thinking about doing recently is trying to like essentially make an adoptable clan.
Okay.
So like create a clan of cats, do a bunch of like make up some lore and some personalities and stuff for them.
Yeah.
And then like you can either adopt the whole thing, or you can just adopt certain characters.
Yeah, I think they do some things like that with like family adopts.
Yeah?
Where they create like an entire family of characters and then they sell them.
That sounds interesting. But, yeah.
But also, that's one thing that I'm worried about with trying to do the yes, I'm taking your idea, because it's a good idea. Avalon did this earlier this year. I think it was just a month or two ago. And I was like, that's a damn good idea.
There are massive like adopt batches where they have literally like 50 designs within a single batch,
Mm-hmm.
and most of them are fairly cheap. So
I see a lot of people on DeviantArt do like they'll get like 2 characters and they'll make like
readable adopts.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I find them quite interesting, but I never like. I feel like I'm so dumb when I'm looking at it because I have no idea how it works. Like I just see a bunch of squares and I just don't understand.
I mean, I feel that. What are some other characters that make me kind of die inside looking at their designs? I have a lot.
Yeah, I feel that.
Neon is one of them.
Neon! Oh boy!
Cyanide. Do you think that you're gonna be able to get to her in this stream? I'm not sure.
I think that's gonna be the next one I do after this one, so it kind of depends on how long this takes.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I might just do a little
I hope you suffer. That's just a joke.
It's a joke, but also...
Like, yeah. Once I get rich, I'm gonna ask you to do like 50 full bodies of her. Just
Wonderful, wonderful. Haha, what if I made you draw the sparkle dog? Unless...
What if I made you draw the sparkle dog? That's a joke.
Unless. JK.
I'm really bad at designing sparkle dogs. Or like any kind of sparkle character. So seeing that design was like, yes.
Yeah. I struggle with sparkle characters as well.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright.
Adopts that I really like are like draw to adopts.
Mm-hmm.
Or like create a story to adopt.
Oh yeah, the story ones are fun.
Yeah, I got one recently through that, and I named them Hawthorne. I love them.
That's a good name.
Yeah. One of the others was actually my... What was it, day 3? It's part of my day 3 prompt, which was family.
Okay.
And it was the really, really bright wolf weasel character.
Oh yeah.
Here's Tweety song, audibly gasped.
Brain just immediately goes brr.
Burn malfunctions.
Also, this tiger says trans rights, and we love to see it.
Yes.
I was looking through a lot of my characters. I'm like, okay, these are like the only straight characters I have. Unless, what if one of them is trans?
I don't know.
I'm in a roleplay with I think it's character I requested actually, Buckstrike. And the first relationship that's occurred is him and Ashenstar, and I was like, wow, my first character ship thing is straight. This isn't normal.
Is there something wrong with me?
I was like, what is this?
Oh, Avalon, you would rock the name Rowan.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
I love that. I love these teethies.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Chiefs.
Teeths!
Coofs.
Good toofs!
But I just love a tiger design. Tigers, they're so pretty.
I need to find a good tiger design. I finally found a good lynx design.
Ooh, Lynxes are good.
for years.
Hello.
Hello, I had to move
Wow.
the mic.
Welcome.
Oh, I love the teeth so much.
Good teeths.
Oh, thumbs.
Yes.
Shoot, I need to throw this character into my main sonus list. There we go. Get in there, you good broken child.
Broken child. Wow.
Well, I mean, that's what she is.
Well, you have to be careful with your toys or you'll break them.
Yes.
Looks around at like the strewn parts of like all my character dolls. Yeah, you don't need to let me know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be that way sometimes.
I'm actually kind of thankful the stream's ending a bit early because I need to do a belated birthday dinner with my parents, and it's gonna be a little earlier than dinner.
Well, have
Fair.
fun with that.
Yeah, it's only like 5 weeks late. It's fine.
Oh, God.
Oh.
You know, that's how it be sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Bitty butterfly cup Roblox good broken child. Yep, that's all of my characters. I think Willow is literally the only one who doesn't have like hardcore like PTSD from something.
Gosh.
Yet.
Yeah. That's fine.
I mean, she does watch her best friend get crushed by rocks in front of her, so
Oh. Well,
See?
that works.
but no, like Jasmine kind of maybe accidentally murdered her abusive father. Yeah. Like, when I wrote premature, I wasn't joking.
Yeah.
Dogs, be quiet.
Morph?
Dogs.
Morph?
Y'all remember that
What?
one stream where I was camping and my friend's two dogs were trying to kill each other in the background?
Oh, yeah.
I legitimately didn't realize that y'all could hear them, but
Just
Playback
good
of
old
stream. Oh.
that's like hardcore war flashbacks.
Oh my gosh. I'm paranoid because my dog is right under my desk and she snores so loud. So I'm just waiting for the moment for
Where
it
we all
to begin. Yeah. I'm just like, please hold it in. Hold it in, Truffle.
Oh, yeah, and I guess also another thing that's important to mention, anyone who's curious, whatever I don't finish today, we'll just keep doing streams until I finish everything. That's how these work. So
Hell
we'll
yeah.
get a few drawings done today, we'll come back to this tomorrow and get a few more done.
So no matter what happens, you're going to be able to see Tennille suffer with my character on stream.
Yeah.
There will be suffering.
The
It
dream,
won't be bad until he gets into the coloring. It's fine.
Yes.
the dream is watching that being drawn. Nothing mattered until that happens.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, next month I was planning on making you draw Willow, but if this is what people want, I can ask for, like, a back view of Neon to just make you suffer even more.
Give the people what they want.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they
Suffer.
want, because I'm assuming a lot of people want Willow, but until we see Neon, then, I
We
mean...
won't know.
See, you just get Willow, but in the neon colors.
Oh.
Make you draw full body with, like, all of Neon's colors, so you have to suffer with her wings and her color palette. Good idea. Well, I mean, I have been trying to contemplate making a sparkle Lacera, so... Feels just silent, like, please don't, please don't, please don't.
No, I'm here for whatever you throw at me.
Neil, sounds like you're quietly suffering. You don't want to let anybody know.
You know what? 24/7, yeah, but it's okay.
that is a massive mood.
No, I love it. I love seeing
Willow, neon, willow, neon, willow. Everyone wants you to suffer.
Someone just goes, suffer. This is the message.
I mean, like, look, the stuff I do to myself, I did just make an 1.5 hour long power of 3 rewrite, so...
God.
Oh, and my prophecy came true. I almost immediately gave up writing that. I might come back to it at some point, but I'm like, I don't know how to write map calls or like map scripts, so...
I've been seeing quite a few people asking and saying that they want to do a map based on it, and like, if people want to do that, that's awesome. In fact, send it my way. I'd love to see it.
To host it?
Not host, because I don't have time for that, but...
Maybe someday.
If it looks pretty cool, I can't say that, you know, I wouldn't try and be a part of it.
Oh, remember last stream where I mentioned my jumping spider pet?
Uh-huh.
Let me just throw a few things. Should it be in stream voice dump? Yeah, I'll put it there. But, I finally caught him eating.
Oh.
And he's a baby. I can't block out, so arachnophobia warning if anyone's in the
Thing with it, yeah.
Neil and crew.
Okay.
Sorry. But it's baby. So
Baby.
I'll look when I'm not plugging things in the charge.
That is cute. Literally the only spider I will ever find cute.
He's so
big spiders are
little.
great. He's so cute and tiny.
Aww.
What a little bab.
Little legs.
I named him Shamble. He only has 5 legs.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I didn't let him out. Because I'm like, I don't want to do that to the poor little guy. I'm pretty sure it is a guy, by the way. So.
Shamble.
I appreciate him.
Stop making weird noises in a hot second.
I feel that.
Yeah, I have a virtual reality headset, so I'm trying to put charge all my my controllers and my trackers, and it's just like plugging 5 things in and then having to find a home for it while it's charging on my computer. It's like, yeah, there you go. I have this controller doesn't get the charge right now though. It gets the suffer.
Someone recognize the music.
Yep. Good old Okami music.
Yeah. I got laid out by chat. The chat was said, there's no rap music in Okami. I'm like, who are they talking to? I feel like I want context for that.
Rat music.
They said there's no rap music in Okami. And I'm like, I'm assuming they're responding to someone, but I looked up and that's all I saw, and I was like, I mean, you're right, but also like, I'm thrown off.
Not the point.
Yeah.
Neil?
Uh-huh.
People are demanding pictures of the spider.
Sorry guys, I'm not gonna show the picture of the spider because some people might have arachnophobia, so...
Yeah. He's cute, but like, I understand.
Yeah.
Hi, my voice is a little hoarse. I have a cold.
I'm sorry.
What are we streaming?
Huh?
We're streaming the Patreon stream.
Yeah.
Where Tennille draws all our characters.
With the drawing stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Neil suffers while drawing neon.
Oh, okay.
Currently,
That's just gonna
I'm
be a running
drawing
joke and sleep
Sexy
with us.
Tiger Man.
Yes.
Is it on YouTube or Twitch? I apologize for the
YouTube.
question.
YouTube.
Oh, there it is. I
Patreon
got the
stream is always
notification.
on YouTube. Neil always streams on YouTube, and Sean always streams on Twitch.
Okay,
Oh, I'm really digging the purple colours as well on this character.
The dark purple is so good.
Yeah. It's just a good blend of colours, like,
Yeah.
very strong.
Yeah, it's a very cool design. I really, really like it. I really like when people use colors other than like flesh colors for like the ears and nose. I don't know, it just makes me happy.
Oh, yeah. I'm also a fan
Jasmine
of,
has
like... Sorry, go on.
Jasmine has like green, like nose and ears. She's really cute. I love her.
Yeah.
I like
Tiger
it when,
got
like,
cake.
tongues are coloured as well.
Yeah. That tiger got a thick butt. I really like it.
He's thick.
Thick boy.
I can't tell if those are like shorts or if it's like a towel.
No.
I think his butt just white.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
White
You know
bottom.
what? Good for him.
So I'm not gonna name any names, but I just had someone who like friended me from like one of the Patreon streams where I drew Willow. Like, like they just asked me like, "Hey, can I see the spider?"
Give me the spider pics.
Wait, who's the one with the
Cute
pet
spider.
spider? I'm sorry.
Legalized spider picture trading. It's like Pokemon.
Only here on our stream.
Wait, who here has the pet spider?
I do.
Willow does.
Oh. What's their name again? I feel like I asked.
Shamble.
Shamble. That's
They
cute.
only they have 3 legs missing, so like Shamble.
Also, I apologize for being a fake fan, but I only watched the Power of 3 video this morning, and rewatching it, I forgot how much I really love Soul, but also how much his backstory is absolute shit.
Well, I mean, if you're a fake fan, then I'm the fakest fan because, again, I haven't picked up a Warriors book since like, what, 2017?
I'm pretty sure, like, I just skipped 3 series, and I just, like, the way I just figured out the series is watching all the maps and all the people talk about it and read the wiki. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just start reading this current series right now as it starts.
Hey, no one's a fake fan. I, like, literally, after this stream ends, I'm going to be going on to a podcast to review a book I haven't read, so...
What's the book?
Gray Stripes Vow.
Hi.
I heard that it's garbage. I heard there's a character named Monkey Star. I don't know, I just find that funny.
Oh my
That's great.
I love Monkey Star so much.
Monkey.
Monkey.
I remember watching the Kung Fu Panda short film that's traditionally drawn with the backstories and that being my favorite thing, so seeing that become a meme just had me very emotionally conflicted.
Oh, I
Circle
love
of
those
Fury
little
5?
shorts. They're so good.
Was it Secret of the Furious 5?
Yeah.
I have a DVD of that. I really love it.
Good
I
stuff.
would watch it.
Frame the DVD.
Remember when cars had DVD players in the back?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would go on long road trips with my friend, and she had the DVD, so we would watch it in the back.
I used to have a really tiny transportable DVD player. Like it
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
looked like a laptop.
Yeah.
It hardly had any of the functionalities of a laptop. It was literally just like you stick the DVD in and then it plays.
Yeah. I remember I would go on the airplane to my grandparents, and I would just watch Max and Ruby on the tiny thingy.
Want to know what I watched an absurd amount of times?
Oh,
Tom
sure.
and Jerry musical.
Oh my god.
Musical? You mean like the early 90s film?
Like literally called Tom and Jerry the musical.
Oh, no.
Is that like...
It wasn't live action.
Is that like Mario the musical?
No, absolutely not. It's basically Tom and Jerry can talk. There are a lot of songs,
Oh my gosh.
and apparently
it's-
Camille doesn't have a clipping mask
Fever
on.
Dream.
My cat knocked my sketchbook, I believe, off my bed.
My history with going on long road trips with my family and DVD players was my parents had one where the screen hooked onto the back of the chair headrest, and then it had like a thing next to me where you put the DVDs in.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course
so you could watch multiple movies at once. Like, for example, you could watch one on yours, and like the person sitting next to you could watch one.
It was like I don't know if we still have it. It was essentially the thing on the TV was just a screen, and the thing that sat next to me was just where you put the DVDs in, and you hooked them up with wires so it could stream to the little monitor. Essentially, it was back in the day, early 2000s when DVD players were bulky as crap. So they couldn't have it, really thin, really, where they had the two separate machines essentially. One that was the TV monitor, and one that was you put the DVD in it.
Haley, you gotta use that clipping mask.
I have a very vague memory of that, seeing as I'm a minor and I grew up at the tail end of the 2000s.
Yeah, that's fair. Mine was...
Oh, sorry.
I'm thinking, I wish I don't know where it is in my parents' house at all, because we have so much stuff in the basement, I just don't know where anything is.
And because... Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine, you go.
And because of growing up at the tail end of the 2000s, I have a very vivid memory of the animal plates. Like the paper animal plates.
Like Zoo Pals or something?
Yeah.
I remember one time my teacher wrote something on the board from the last class. It was 8th grade. And I went up to the board and I somehow erased the letters that said Zoo Pals, and everybody coming in class was just like, what? Why does it say Zoo Pals on the board?
Because. That's why.
Yeah, just because.
I was sent home from preschool early one time because the Zuzu pet ate up my hair.
Oh no!
That's awful.
That was the definition of agony right there.
Oh, agony.
I only got sent home early one time, and it was a nightmare because my parents were very big on don't miss school or class ever, and if you feel a little bit sick, you go anyway. And I remember
that age well.
And it was, I want to say it was 8th grade. And it was 8th grade, and I was in band, and I could not play my flute at all. And I'm just I can't do this. It's 3rd period. I have 3 periods left, 3 or 4 periods left. So I went and I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, because he wasn't working at the time. He was doing school stuff, I think. And I was like, Dad, I am sick. I need you to pick me up. I cannot do this. And he's like, call your mom. She's a few minute drive away from your school. So I called her. I'm like, Mom, and Dad wants you to pick me up. But she's like, I'm at work right now. I'm like, I'm not bringing it. No, call your dad back. So I called my dad back.
God.
And I'm like, Dad, Mom said no, pick me up. He's like, fine. So he drove. And it was probably a 10-15 minute drive to my school. So he picks me up. The whole car ride home, I just don't feel good. I immediately get out of the car and throw up.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And then I go inside, I'm not feeling well. Then I throw up again, and my stupid self was like, well, I don't want to throw up in the sink or the toilet, so I went outside and threw up again. I ran outside. My parents are like, why did you do that? And I'm like, well, they're like, you could have just it would have been easier to do something the trash or in the toilet. And I'm like, well, yeah, but
I was sick and delirious.
Yeah. And that was and then since I didn't have perfect attendance anymore, they were just like, we're going to take you to school early to go visit family, which they never did. They were just like, you already ruined your perfect attendance, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I like how it's you either have to get absolutely perfect attendance or whatever, it's nothing.
If you break it, they're just never come again.
Yeah,
I remember that you were sick.
I recall in my elementary school, there were assemblies at the end of the year, and there were about 4 or 5 kids out of a population of 300 at my elementary school who got an award for perfect attendance. How does that work?
I think I had perfect attendance in high school, but they might have not technically counted it because of I'm pretty sure, I don't think I'm in school. I think there might have been one day I came to school a little bit late because I had an appointment I couldn't miss, and they might have not counted it. something like that. But I'm pretty sure I didn't really miss any full days. First day I missed was like at kindergarten. My parents had to lie to me because my dad wanted to watch football. We were during Christmas vacation instead of driving home, so they had to lie to me and go, "Oh, school doesn't start tomorrow; it starts the day after." And then when I got to school, everybody was like, "Where were you yesterday?" And I was like, "We didn't have school." And then kindergarten me goes to my parents innocently and goes, "Oh, Mom, Dad, you guys were wrong about the school day starting today, but it's okay, I forgive you." Not knowing that it was just my dad not wanting to drive home and wanting to watch football.
Right. You're like, cool, thanks.
Yeah. I forgive you, parents.
The horrible thought just struck me about the one time where Tennille decided to graciously share his DVD collection on a Google Doc in the Discord server, and how he had Pulp Fiction next to Yogi Bear. That thought has not left me. I pointed it out on Sean's stream, but I don't know. It's kept me up at night. I can't.
Like you just wake up at night in a cold sweat thinking about it.
Those two DVDs are sitting next to each other.
I forgot if they were next to each other, but they were in like a scarily tight together close position. Are they actually sitting next to each other on your shelf?
Tennille, I need you to buy 10 more Pulp Fictions and then surround Yogi Bear with them.
The real question is, why do you own Yogi Bear?
This one guy on TikTok has 30 copies of The Cat in the Hat.
Oh my god. I own Yogi Bear because someone gave it to me. Or it was in a yard sale for cheap. Actually, okay, no, I know exactly why I own Yogi Bear. It was in a yard sale for super cheap, and Sean and I were just about ready to get started with Animation Pilgrimage, and we weren't sure how we were going to handle the live-action CG hybrids yet. So we picked up Yogi Bear for like 50 cents.
I don't like the fact that you reminded me that there's a CGI live-action Yogi Bear.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I was on VR chat and we found like this board game and they had questions like, what is the most overrated, underrated like movie, and what is the which CGI like adaptation do you hate the most? And of course we're like, Mulan and Lion King, but I don't. My friend said Scooby-Doo, but like now I can see Yogi Bear in my head. I just can't remember the plot, and that's probably for the best.
I haven't watched it. I picked it up years ago, and I've not watched it.
Yeah, I don't think I have anyway.
The only reason I remember that it exists was because I saw it in theaters as a youngin', and it's not even the fact that I saw it in theaters, it's the fact that the screen froze for a half hour and everyone got up and left.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I forgot if I stayed or not. Was it even a half hour? I think my perception of time was warped as a kid.
Probably.
You just made me bring back like memories I forgot about. I remember at my daycare when I was like first, second grade, they used to take us out like to places sometimes during the summer, so they would go to the pool or the movie theater. And I remember one time we were supposed to watch one of the first live actions. I think it was the first or second live action Scooby-Doo. I don't remember when they came out. But no, instead they're like, hey, you want to watch a live action Scooby-Doo? No, we're putting Home on the Range. No one enjoyed it. No one was happy. We all wanted Scooby-Doo. And then I just unlocked a memory when I was a kid. They gave us popcorn in like these small boxes because it was easy to fill them up and then give to like, a bunch of children from a daycare. I remember like chewing my boxes and tearing them up with my teeth after my popcorn was done. And
That's something I would do.
And I'm sitting here going like, why did I do that? And then I'm also remembering like I got recently diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm just sitting here like,
oh,
I like that makes sense now. Like
right.
like why I tore my boxes up with my teeth like an animal.
I did that
bored,
because
man.
I wanted to pretend I was an animal when I was a kid because I'm vicious.
Well, hi, T.
I also did that.
Hey, buddy.
One time I got so hungry that I was in the middle of the I was in the middle of class and just ate mechanical pencil lead.
Oh no!
That is not
I had friends that like in 3rd grade would eat paper and like brag about it, but not like pencil lead.
I
Oh
don't know,
yeah.
my stomach couldn't make it 15 minutes to lunch.
I just
Also-
remember like chewing on my hand or like my knuckles a lot if I was bored in class. Just like,
Oh, like the space.
I have to. If I chew on something, it probably depends. But what I do a lot, I still do it when I'm focusing, is I have long hair and I grab a little bit of my hair and I put it like in my front teeth.
oh
and I, like-
yeah.
And I don't like it's. I don't know why. I've had like when I was visiting my aunt at one point for 3 months, she got really mad at me, and I'm like, "You're not gonna get me to stop." Like she's like, "It's disgusting. What if you do when you get a job and you do that?" I'm like, "I did it at my job." Yeah, like I did it at my job, and like no one said anything or complained. But I'm like I don't know. And then the popcorn boxes, when I was done chewing them, I threw them in like my soda, my empty soda container.
Yeah, I used to twirl my like fingers through my hair a lot, and my grandma got so mad at me. She would just like,
I feel my scalp a lot, and I don't know why. Like any like bumps, like or like anything, like that's like a little. I don't know, like just making sure there's nothing on like my scalp. I do that.
Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not the only one because I've done that since I was 11 years old, and it is.
I feel like it's probably something with like. I now I'm just like, is it ADHD or is it just like some unique quirk? I don't know. But like I remember presenting for like a class and just running my hands like through my hair on my scalp and making sure like there's nothing there, and if there is anything, getting it gone. But do that a lot still.
Yeah.
It could be a stress thing or like even an OCD thing.
Yeah.
I tug at the skin between my index finger and thumb with my teeth when I'm bored or nervous. It's just sort of like a thing I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone in chat was like, y'all need to get jewelry, and I'm like, that's probably correct, but it's like also
It's expensive, isn't it?
expensive, and some of it can be expensive, but it's also like, I guess, texture stuff too.
Doesn't seem like it would do it for me.
jewelry. I
Like,
they're guessing it's literally like jewelry you can chew.
Yeah, it's like for a lot of like for like ADHD and autism stuff like that, where they have the jewel like a necklace that you can chew on and it's safe to chew on. It tends to be expensive. I know some of it tends to be expensive depending on where you get it, and some people want more discreet ones, which is kind of hard to come by.
Yeah, a candy necklace, but it was called a candy necklace. Not a jewelry.
I always end up with my necklace in my mouth by accident. Like, I look down, I'm like, oh yeah, stop doing it.
I never liked wearing those things. I liked eating them because hell, it was candy. Of course, I liked
I got
eating
a
them.
candy
But like
necklace.
putting them on, I'm like, oh no, now I've got spit
then
all
you get all
over me.
sticky and disgusting.
I
Yeah.
had one recently.
It's like
I
even
got
as a
like a
kid,
lot
I'm
of
like, this
memories.
is gross.
Well, yeah, because the bracelet, you've just got like slobber all over your wrist. Like, I just don't understand.
Well, and if you kept it on and you're like chewing at it, you'd like chew and then you'd be like, fuck, all the pieces are like crumbling apart and like half of them are on the floor now.
Yeah, I
You're
have
like trying to like
some.
wiggle the thing around the rope and you're like, come on.
It's just like, what is happening?
I have these metal straws that they have plastic tips so you don't like freeze your mouth. And I chew on those so much. Like they just end up in my mouth and I'm like, how did you get here?
How'd you do that?
How did you do that? Also, someone in the chat said they can't, because of the pandemic, they can't walk around with their jewelry. You could always, I guess you could hide it in your mask somewhat, be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
People will just think you're chewing gum. Just, like, pin it to your mask so it doesn't fall out of your mask if you really need to.
I know I fidget a lot, and recently, my friend got me a D20 ring for my birthday. Basically, this like band of metal that's on another band of metal, and like it spins.
Oh,
And there's like an arrow that points to whatever number you land on. But it's been such a good fidget toy, and like I'm wearing it right now.
I think I heard it when you spun it.
Can you hear it?
No, I heard it for like a moment, unless I'm just losing my mind.
Someone was talking about, I believe it was daycare. Someone was talking about screening movies at daycare.
I didn't hear you fully. I just heard someone was talking about daycare, and that was me mentioning daycare when I lived daycare.
I bring it up because a friend told me about all the whack things that were screened at his daycare. The one time they screened Son of the Mask, and the other time where they screened The Dark Crystal and Labyrinth back to back, and a lot of the parents got mad.
I can understand. Yeah.
Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, really?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of 6-year-olds. The parents got pissed.
Oh, 6-year-old. Okay, yeah, that's a little young. I kind of get that. Well, my kids can watch that. They're kids' movies. Oh, anyway.
My daycare was on for the first 3 years. It was 3 or 4. I went to a daycare on a military base, so it was a lot of kids. It was like the only daycare on the military base. So they had like pull-out tables like that came from the wall in the gymnasium and stuff like that. And they had rooms, and depending how many teachers were in the rooms, it was, if there's one teacher, the room had a max of 15 kids. If it was 2 teachers, the room had a max of 30 kids. So it was like in this. It was like connected to like I don't want to say it was connected to a church, but it was connected to where the church did like their Sunday school stuff. So it's kind of like a school setup where there's a hallway and you could wander the hallway, and they had walkie-talkies that they would be like, that playground is open for 15 kids, and everybody would try to run to get to the playground. Now I'm just remembering all these memories about daycare, my good daycare. Or they'd be like, there's going to be dodgeball in the gym, we're looking for 15, 10, whatever kids. I remember there was this kid that was really good at throwing dodgeballs. And he just threw them really fast, really hard, and he was known for being good at dodgeball. He wanted him on his team. And one time I caught the dodgeball, and for like the next week, everybody wanted me on their dodgeball team, and I'm like, that was a fluke, guys.
I'm really not that good at dodgeball.
Like, it was fun, but like, there was just this kid, like, you pummeled. You were pummeled.
Yeah.
And I don't remember like all the food they gave us because they for one it was the summer, but I very specifically remember mac and cheese with little cubes of ham, and that's like the one thing I remember that was really good. And like one of the daycare people putting ranch in their pizza, like not like a kid but like an adult putting ranch in their pizza, everybody being like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Okay, I am starting to save some of the other references and stuff that I need for the other commissions. I think since it's 2:34, we're gonna go ahead and stop the stream here.
Okay.
Just to give me a little bit of time.
You delay the inevitable, Tennille. Go
yeah,
ahead.
delaying the inevitable. But we're gonna start again tomorrow, probably pretty early, like this again. So early afternoon, and get started on stuff. And,
fantastic.
Yeah. And everyone, if you're interested in hearing our thoughts about Gray Stripes Vow, be sure to head on over to Avalon Rosalind's channel, Rosalind Productions, and we will be starting Words on Warriors soon.
You won't know what anyone's talking about.
Great.
Yeah. Yes, Avalon says, I was good at dodgeball because I am a violence.
I am a violence.
Big mood, Avalon. Big mood.
Alright, well, let's go. Yeah, guys, thank you for coming.
Oh,